Hi guys. Today I'm going over my year plan with my families. This is really an evolving document. I think each year as our families come and you get to know them and find out what their interests are and things like that, um, really that's going to direct our year planner. But I have a template basically. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. Hang on just a sec. So this is my EDUC Class 150 Family School Partnerships. My name is Lisa Thompson, and this is my year or seasonal planners for families. Again, like I said, it's a template. I think documents are always evolving as they should be, but this is kind of the start of what I got going. So, whoops, my thing just jumped and I apologize. So my first season, of course, is fall when we come back to school. And with fall, we've got the changing leaves. We can do pumpkin patches. If your school allows for field trips, by all means, I would schedule a classroom pumpkin patch outing with my families. I would connect with them by flyers, by dojo, whatever form of electronic platform your school is currently using. By all means, I would be using that. I would send home fun flyers that say, come celebrate Thanksgiving with us in the pumpkin patch, and ask for volunteers, sign up. Then we could do a whole unit study on pumpkins and measure them and weigh them and look at the insights and really get the feeling of what happens with a pumpkin. There's so many things you can do with pumpkins. And so that's a great segue into fall activities. We also talk about the seasons changing, and with fall, the leaves are changing. So I attached a video about Leaf Man and where the leaf goes. And then you could extend that also into leaf projects, making leaf crafts and things like that. Again, involve those families. I think that family partnership is so important. And I know sometimes it's really easy to just not have the parents in there, but I think if you can really wrap your families around your students and your curriculum, it's going to be so much richer. My next season is winter, which we're getting into right now. I think it'd be totally cool to do a study on Winter Olympics. There's so many cultures involved. We're coming from all over the world, and we don't always agree with each other, but we come together in a solidarity of those Winter Olympics. And I also think that we would do a family style Christmas around the world. I apologize, we've got phones going off. Kids are washing their hands. This is what happens when you do Zooms at home. But I think it would be fun to, if everyone culturally in your group at that time was okay with tracking Santa, and if it was okay with your school administrator, is to do that kind of stuff and to invite families in for a cookie and cocoa night. Why not celebrate the fun times? We're little for just a small time. So I totally am all up for partying with my families. In spring, there's so many things to do. One thing I'm really, really passionate about is growing food and knowing where my food comes from. And I think it's important for our families to do that too. Plus, it creates a self-sustainability mindset. And you can grow in buckets, you can grow in the ground, anywhere pretty much. And if your school allows for a classroom garden, or maybe even, again, if you could do a community garden, I think that is such a wonderful growing experience for everybody, and bonding. I mean, you're getting in the dirt. What better way to bond with each other? Another one I liked was in May, Cinco, Cinco de Mayo, is to learn about the history of this holiday. You know, it started out in Mexico with the Spanish War, and it has really morphed into a universal holiday. I always, with my daycare, we would make tortillas with my tortilla press, and we would have a great feast, and it was always so much fun. And dress up, learn about the different ways that families that celebrate Cinco de Mayo, what they do. And again, get those families involved, because the more you can get them involved, the richer your curriculum is going to be, and the better your bonding with your families is going to be. And then, with school, we kind of go out with a blast. And I think you should. You've developed these friendships. Kids have bonded with each other. Parents have bonded with each other. So why not celebrate the friendship we've made, and have, go to the park if you're allowed to, or make your own. In ECAP, we're not allowed to leave premises. So each classroom schedules their own summer party. And we have popsicles or ice cream. We have big bubbles. We make the big bubbles and the kids are blowing those, and families come, and it's just a great time to celebrate each other, to really let each other know how much you appreciate them. And just it's a great way to send kids home for a wonderful summer. And then you got to get ready for school again. So I'm going to go ahead and stop my share. So that's kind of just a basic layout of my year planning with my families, of things that we could do to celebrate everyone's culture. I don't want to make it where it's mom and dad, or because our families are so unique and they come from many, many different avenues. Sometimes kids don't have a dad, or sometimes kids don't have a mom, or maybe it's, two dads and two moms. It's really hard to cookie cut certain holidays. So why not make it available for everybody, and just celebrate, because, life's short and we should celebrate hard. So I hope you like my video, and I'm looking forward to seeing yours. Bye.